Hey, what's up, guys? This is one of my races for the Mans Series with the R18. I just had to re-record this one because I had so much fun in it. It was a really good race, loads of battles, loads of strategy. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. So yeah, this is the start of the race, and as we turn the corner, first place that shoots off. So then I shoot off two, use pretty much all the hybrid I can use to shoot away. Get myself into a little 3 wide here, pretty dangerous. I try and not outbrake myself, make sure I don't smash right into somebody. Oh, yeah. So, just about make it around. Lost a position though. Looks like I could lose another. Somebody's just on the inside of me again. But I managed to hold off that position, so okay then, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. I think I've still got quite a similar pace with everybody ahead of me, so just stay focused, survive the first corner, which is pretty much the most dangerous part of this race. Now my pit strategy. My hybrid strategy is more to save it for the first half of the race, and then to use most of it on this straight and the final straight, start-finish straight. So if I can concentrate on a lot of the slow corners and try and keep pace with these guys, even though they will slowly pull away, my hope is that even though they pull away there, I'll be basically closing the gap even more so on these straights. So turn the corner here, use that boost. So you can see here the amount of boost that I used towards the end there just allowed me to claw him in just a little bit. Obviously going to need the first couple laps to kind of like see what strategy he's using, because he may be using the same thing as me. Maybe not. If he's spreading it out quite evenly over the race course, then there's a chance that I give myself to basically overtake him on the last corner, on the start-finish straight. So yeah, all up until this point I haven't used, I mean it's on automatic, mode 12, regen mode 9 as well. So as you can see here, I haven't used it myself, deployed it manually myself, but I'm still keeping pace with these two, which is a good sign. So okay, then they're using it there, pulling away a little bit. It's not too. Remember to stay away from those damn curbs. Alright, decent. So from here, what I usually do is use up to about 60-70%, but what I'm trying to do here is now only use up to about 50%. 50% deployment, so that on this final turn here I can use the remaining 60%, which I think it will be around about 50-60%, and then see where it takes me. So yeah, you can see I've got a lot more juice left than he does at the end of the lap. Ooh, just a little, let him know that I'm there. Obviously I won't be able to make the move, but just keep him sweating. Undercut maybe? Nah, not yet, not yet. One thing I like about these cars is that even though you can just push and pass right past people, like you gotta be smarter than that, because me just boosting right now to get past him will just leave myself open for him to get past me somewhere else on the track. So I've got to be a bit more cute in terms of when and where I choose to use it. So yeah, the JRT timings, it's pretty cool. Like I like how even when I re-record the race, you can still see quite a lot of the information, although it doesn't show you my fuel capacity or my hybrid usage, but it doesn't really matter. it still shows you positions, how far ahead and behind people are, which is pretty cool. The map as well. So here again, I'm saving a little bit. I'm saving a little bit more than what I usually would. Try and set him up for the pass here, because I feel like he does use a lot more hybrid over the track. See what happens. So yep, you can see I'm catching him up again now. Okay, then I think he's started to use a little bit of hybrid now to keep himself ahead. That's actually good for me now, because that means that he's actually using slightly more hybrid at the beginning of the track, which means he's going to have slightly less towards the end of the track. So, or of this lap. So it's sort of feeding into my strategy of being able to get by him. Dominic ahead of him doesn't seem to be pulling away that massively. So hopefully I'll be able to still keep pace with him once I do eventually get past Gonzalez. Yeah, like, I know some people take third around that corner. I just feel second is so much better in this car. Just get much better turning. Okay. Use the boost, but only up to about 55%. So now he should have a lot less charge coming up to this final straight, and I'll close the gap as well. So let's see what happens. Boom, boost. Yeah, he's struggling. Okay, now I've got the inside here. I should be able to make the pass, but I can see that he's using a lot of boost to keep pace with me. So, he's still on the inside of me though. Now, this is a little bit annoying because I should have really been able to make the pass, but at the same time, he's used even more hybrid now to stay ahead of me on this lap. While all the pace on that straight for me was used with the hybrid from the previous lap, so now he's going to have even less hybrid for the end of this lap, which should make the pass a little bit easier for me. Just got to concentrate on a lot of these slow corners, make sure that I keep the distance, because he will try and pull away. I've got Emmanuel right behind me as well, letting me know that he's there. So I've got to be very careful in terms of like when and where I choose to use this thing, because it could mess me up and allow Emmanuel to get right by me, and I would have lost the position instead of gained one. So here you can see I'm catching him, but I've used like the really little amount of boost just to keep pace with him and set myself up to be really close to him. Coming up to this final corner now. Cool. Alright then. I can see he's using boost now as well. He's using boost again, so I'm going to have to use a little bit more boost just to keep him behind me. Okay. Now, I've used a little bit more boost than what I usually would at the beginning of this lap, but it's not the end of the world, because I feel like I'm faster than him in the first half of the track. So hopefully I should be able to keep him behind me. As long as I'm quite conservative with what boost I use. Do I use it? Do I use it? Oh god. Oh shit. I was flashing, hoping he would leave me space. Luckily he did, but now I'm just costing myself time there. Okay. He's letting me know he's there. He's probably ready to make a move. Okay then, maybe this might be giving me a good opportunity to pull away a little bit. Oh god, and the GT. He just said, forget it, I'm just going to go this way. Wow. Alright then. I think if he made that chicane, then he would have given me a little bit of breathing room. But it doesn't matter. Uh-oh, he's using that boost. I use a little bit too. But outbrake myself. Give that position right back. Brilliant. Right, it's alright, it's okay. Oh, Emmanuel right on the inside of me again. He might make the pass, but fortunately for me, this Ferrari just kind of like closes his inside line. So, hooray! Back markers. Don't think he's going to make a move there. It's too dangerous. Okay, okay. So now I need to catch up to Gonzalez again. But it's not the end of the world. He's getting held up a little bit by traffic and I feel like I'm faster than him anyway, so I should be able to close the gap. Flash my lights. Lights, like you have to make sure you use your lights loads on this. Held up a little bit there, but no worries. Use that boost. Manuel uses quite a bit too there, so I don't think he's going to have loads coming up to the start-finish straight to get by me. Oh, he's making a move on Dominic now, Gonzalez. Did he make it stick? Looks like he did. It's like Dominic's having quite a bit of trouble up there. Looks like the front two have really pulled away quite a bit, so no point worrying about them. I think this is going to be just a four-way battle for third place, sorry. Yeah, you can see, okay, then he's slowly pulling away from me here. I think I'm going to be able to close the gap on this straight here. Still not too sure how to take that chicane. Yep, got him down to a second. Yeah. Yeah, Dominic's lines ain't really ideal. Yeah, this is where they pull away from me, but no need to worry. So I use up to about 55% of the deployment up to this point. Oh God. Oh, Dominic, Jesus Christ. Oh no, will I be able to make the pass here maybe? Don't know. Definitely closing the gap. Oh God. Almost missed that first corner, boy. Ooh. Can I make it? Stick? Yep. Cool. That position wasn't too much trouble. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Yeah, man, I feel like I've turned into an arsehole now. Like I'm one of those arsehole drivers. Like I don't feel like you can drive it and like drive these cars any other way, because when I'm coming up to a corner like that and I'm basically there to make a decision. I'm just like, okay, cool. Do you make the pass? Force the pass, and the earlier you make the decision, the easier it is really, because then I can just use enough boost to get to that corner quick enough that the guy isn't already on the turning. Or do I just leave it and then wait for the next corner? But then that will cost me a little bit of time. I mean, both will cost me some time, but you're basically trying to decide which one will cost me the most time. So all these decisions go in your head at any given time, and you're just thinking, okay, do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. Okay, I'll do it. And so I'm like, okay, I won't do it. Like it's just judging the distances between everybody. Like it's not easy, because you know, out of all these decisions, even if you make like you had like 30, 40 or 50 of those decisions in a race like this, you're gonna get a few of them wrong. Not so wrong that you're gonna kill people, but like wrong in a sense where you'd be like, oh, okay, and I don't think this will hold me up too much, but then you're like, nah, it actually is gonna hold me up quite a bit. So you know, I do like that aspect of this sort of racing with these cars, you know, because when and where you use the boost is so critical to catching people up, defending, making passes, overtaking back markers. It makes a big difference. So the most efficient use of it is going to help you out. Oh Jesus. So you can see there, just in the bottom right, I'm closing him in. Gonzalez, I'm closing him in slowly, but surely. I think it will eventually happen. I'll catch him up. Whoa. Oh Lord. Okay, hopefully this guy will make things nice and easy for me. Oh, that's cool, okay, thank you. Oh god, I'm following off the track. So, traffic slowed us both down, but you know, take that. And I've got him down to within a second too, so it's not too bad. Okay, so let's see how much charge he's got left on this final straight. Oh god. Completely missed the apex there. Ah, shit. Just take it. Turn 4 is like, I think it's the hardest corner for me in this entire track, because when you turn in, there's so much understeer, you feel like you're definitely going off the track, but if done right, the car just finds grip and it does turn. You just need to lift off just that slight little bit to make it work. Okay, he's pulling away, but that's alright. Like I said, he's using boost in completely different areas than me. Use a little bit there. I'm not going to use enough to get past this guy. I'm just going to have to save that for the next corner. Cool, thank you. Okay, can't make the pass. Hopefully he'll make room for me, yep. So far traffic's been pretty decent, to be fair. Like, everybody hasn't like completely got in my way. I think most of my decisions so far have been alright in terms of like not killing anybody for one, which is good. And like judging the distances, when and where to use it. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, that was almost too late there, because I had to make sure I'm there before he turns in. If he turns in, then I've fucked it. I've completely fucked it, and I've ruined his race and mine potentially as well. So. Manual behind seems very similar pace to us as well. So no, I'm not going to use the boost now. I'll wait for after the Schumacher S. There we go. Oh. Oh shit, Gonzalez. See what I mean? That's what I mean. When you're going and you're using your boost, but then you use your boost to the point where you catch up to somebody else and you're right behind them and you can't get past. It's probably that was probably a bad time to use the boost, or maybe you used a little bit too much. Yep, I saved up a lot more than he did, but he's using more to keep up. So, like I said, which is good before, because it means he's using more now than he will be able to use towards the end. So, again, I mean, that strategy worked before. It should work again, unless he changes the way he uses the hybrid, but I don't think he is. Okay, this is a number P1. I thought it was P2. Alright, hopefully this guy will make it nice and painless for me too. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh god, take the corner properly. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, I'll go in here. Oh my god, we actually touched each other. Fucking hell. He actually turned in. Oh, and now he wants to do boost wars as well. Seriously. Oh my god. Come on, man. You're getting lapped, man. Jesus. Ugh, now I used up more boost than I would have liked to. Oh my god. Okay, everybody bar him was actually pretty cool. Use up whatever I got left. Alright. Yeah, overtaking P1s in this class is the annoying thing. Because they have to lift off, because you know, getting by them isn't as easy as the others. Whereas with the others, you know, depending on where you are on track, they can just keep going 100%. But with those cars, it's like, no, I require him to at least be smart enough to let me go, which most of them have so far. But you know, you do get some of those guys that are like, ooh, a fast guy, let's race him for a little bit. It's like, nah, man, you lost your chance. Okay, come on, let's close that gap down. Manuel's right behind me now. Oh god, almost. Jesus. Oh no, I think he got a slowdown because he followed my turning. Fuck. Well, you know about them tactics there, boy. So you can see Emmanuel here is sort of catching me up a little bit. Yeah, let's go in the pits. Course, I go in here, pit. Oh god. What do I do? I think I do like 29, 29.5.
Stop weaving.
Yeah, stop weaving. Alright, let's see if I come out in traffic.
Keep weaving, man. You're gonna take a photo.
I come off. The only one saying, up to you.
We'll stay on track. Okay, then now I need to put down the lap of my life, make sure, give myself the best possible chance to keep up with them or maybe even pass them when they go in the pits. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to go in the pits now. No, they stayed out. Alright then. Oh god, there's always someone to slow you down. Fortunately, I have the boost button. Ooh, okay then. Emmanuel, you sneaky little bugger. Ah, alright then. So he had a quicker pit than all of us. Dominic must have had an absolute torrid time. He definitely made a mistake or something. Or put in way too much fuel. He's like 8 seconds behind. Oh well. This fight for third place has turned into a two-way now, which is good for me. I'll use a little boost to get by him here. I have to, really. If I don't, he'll slow me down too much in the corner there. And Emmanuel's shown that he's quite similar pace to me as well, so this will be quite interesting. Could definitely feel that understeer in the car now. Do I use the boost? Oh my god. Playing dirt rally. No, I'll wait for after this corner. Let's see what happens here. Whoop. See ya. He didn't have any charge left. He probably used it all when he was getting past the P2. Or is it a HVD or whatever it's called? Nice. Axel, there's no way I'm catching him, so what's that, 8 seconds? Jeez. Thank you. Oh, Emmanuel got caught behind a little bit. This is what I mean as well, when you're fighting with people and say like you're defending, sometimes it makes more sense to use a little bit of boost to get by a GTE car at a certain time, because that means that he will be held up coming into the corner while I'm coming out of the corner, so it could actually save you time. Oh, I say save you time, but like give you a few extra attempts when racing with someone. Unlike now, especially because he's behind me, I definitely don't have any chance of really catching Axel ahead of me. Like 10 seconds now, he's definitely faster pace. So my strategy now in terms of defending is to, like before I was saving hybrid to get past people. Now I feel like I'm going to be saving hybrid for these straights, because these are the times when he's going to want to get past me. So if I can sort of like keep myself ahead of him in the first, say, 2 sectors of, sorry, no, the first like past the first half of the actual track, then the next half of the track I'm going to be too fast for him to make a pass, and then hopefully the cycle will continue like that all the way to the end of the race. But I mean, now what's he on? He's on like 2.25 seconds behind me. I anticipate that number getting smaller at this stage of the track. See, now it's already below 2 seconds. I use about 35% boost up to this point. Thank you. And then just abused it. Here. I think I'm probably braking a little bit too early for this corner. I need to sort my braking out. See there, like I'm just pulling away from him now a little bit, so So yeah, obviously I'm saving a lot more there, but I mean he is slowly gaining me. He probably will slowly gain me because I'm being a lot more conservative with the hybrid for quite a big chunk of the track. But I'm banking on him using a lot of his hybrid to catch me up, which means he just has a lot less towards the end of the lap. So it just sort of, he's pulling me in, I'm pulling away. Just a nice little cat and mouse game. Tell you what, Axel's not really pulling away from me either. It's still on 9 seconds at the moment. God. Will I have enough to pass him? Nah. Thank you. Okay, traffic has allowed him to catch me up quite... Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh Lord, that slowed me down loads. Now look, he's just right on the inside of me without even thinking. Alright, cheers mate. Fucking hell, just no need to panic, just do your lines, I'll find a way. My God. But anyway, Dominic's probably, Emmanuel's used a little bit of boost ahead of me now to get ahead of me, so, and I tend to save up quite a lot, so let's see if I've got enough to get by him. I'll use a little bit here, but not too much, just enough to keep pace with him. Yeah, I do have quite a bit. Okay, cool. Well defended. Okay, then so you're using quite a bit of boost there. Using a little bit more boost there as well. Don't think he's using boost here at the moment. He's probably trying to set himself up to pass those guys quite without too much trouble. If he used boost too early, he'd probably catch him up too quick. Maybe. Ooh. Right, held him up nicely. Again, use a little bit of boost, but right now I'm running on about up to like 45%, 45-50% deployment, so I've still got quite a big chunk to use on this last start-finish straight, and I think he knows that as well because he's been racing with me long enough. He knows what my strategy is. Yep. Way too much boost. make sure I don't outbrake myself like I did before. Probably didn't even need to defend the inside. These cars are so so sluggish on like the slow corners. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're so sluggish on the slow corners that if he was to try and make a move there, he'd barely make the corner. So Axel's back up to 9 seconds now. So yep, use it up to about 50–60% maybe. Here.
Come on, dude. I'm not fighting you, guys. Please don't hit me.
Oh wow. Damn, that understeer. Yeah, these tyres are starting to feel like shit now. Thank you. Just gotta wait. Gotta be careful now, he is right behind me. Oh, shifted up too early. Well, Axel's only like 8 seconds ahead of me again, so I think maybe with clear skies, maybe I would have been able to get, you know, catch him up with a bit of luck. Oh man, the understeer is so bad now, especially in these slow corners, Jesus. Yeah. Oh wow. Cool. Traffic's helped me get a little breathing room now. Oh god, didn't time that well. Just take it. Okay, what to do with these gaggle of cars? Couple P1s, couple GTEs. Gotta be smart here. Wow. See ya. Oh, he might try and go for the move. Nah. Too risky there. Okay, let's see if this P1's going to be friendly to me. Boost! Yeah, he's cool. Slowed down Emmanuel enough for me as well. Nice guy. Nice guy. Oh my god. Dude, you're in a bloody LMP1 car. Oh my god. Boost away.
Half. You're about the car that you go back to back.
One last hurrah for Emmanuel behind me. But yeah, man, this has been a good race. good fun race, man. Like clean racing with the guys around me. Most of the
You're not gonna take
people
it,
overtaking were like back markers were just pretty cool. Like this guy here,
quite
you know,
entertaining to watch, honestly.
pretty decent, man. Constant in and out of traffic as well is just like really addictive. Like, really like these cars, or this car anyway. I haven't tried the Porsche yet, but yeah, I really do like this Audi. Took me a while to get
No,
used
my
to it though,
racing
but
car, my inside
obviously now that I'm on a
car
track that I do
was
know, it's a lot easier to gauge what I can get out of the car. So
no real thing.
yeah, coming up to the end of it now. Yeah, me and Emmanuel stuck with me the entire time, so
That's it, like,
very close.
battle, man.
But yeah, it's races like this that make this series like worthwhile. So you know, just and that's that. But yeah, man, that was cool, man. That was really cool. A lot of strategy, a lot of bobbing and weaving, a lot of battles. It was good in the end.
Yeah, great racing, guys. Jeez.
But anyway, glad you guys came in to see the race. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you guys soon. Next week is Sebring, so looking forward to that. But yeah, see ya.